welcome back.
Hello.
More Plants vs. Zombies here. So we're gonna be finishing up World 2 now. Gonna get a lot of stuff done.
Get stuff done.
I'm having some trouble choosing my plants for this
Not getting
level.
stuff done quick.
But it doesn't matter, because I only ever used the first 3 plants in this level.
Okay.
There's a challenge someone issued to, just use the Sun Shroom, Puff Shroom, and Hypno Shroom.
Oh, that's
So
impossible.
that'd be fun to do. Hypno Shroom is a pretty fun new plant.
And something new I'm gonna try is I'm gonna be doing fun facts.
Okay, have some fun facts. Well, you can see, real quick, first we got our Hypno Shroom down, and now we got a new zombie, football zombie.
I guess we can
He's a
talk
pretty
about
tough
that
guy.
before the fun facts.
Yeah, we'll get to the fun facts. Don't worry.
They're
Alright,
coming.
so football zombie, he's a pretty tough guy. He takes, I believe, 80 hits to kill.
I think it's 900.
It's not. I'm pretty sure it's 80.
Alright, well, I was close.
But, they introduced the football zombie at the same time as they give us the Hypno Shroom, which you might have seen, when the zombie eats the Hypno Shroom, they get converted to join our side.
And just run away.
Yeah, they run away. If they run into any enemy zombies, they'll, start eating each other. You just have 2 zombies standing there eating one
Wow.
another. It's
So it turns them
pretty
into
gruesome.
cannibals. Like double cannibals, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know, are zombies cannibals?
well, I mean, they're still the same species, I think.
I don't know.
They're just. I'm not sure what the scientific classification on zombies.
I should ask
is.
like an anthropologist, or I don't know what who does species things?
Biologists.
Yeah, but not always. I don't think so.
Well, I mean, alright, I don't know. Let's see. What would the binomial nomenclature be for a zombie? Have Homo.
Dedus.
Yeah, Homo.
It'd probably be that clever.
Homo mortem.
No, Homo dedus. Homo dedus. They'd probably just forsake all the Latin after that.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh, you got a creeper down in that second row.
Oh yeah, I kind of let a few slip here. I got kind of cocky. I wasn't paying too much attention. Didn't put down as many puff shrooms as I should have. So I think things end up pretty poorly here. They still live. No way to lose at this point. Oh, that was really unlucky. The guy gets converted, eaten right away.
So that's kind of lame that like if you reach the final wave and you still have all your lawnmowers, you can just like.
Well, yeah, but you get extra money for each lawnmower you have left over.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well,
And, if you notice there, I had to mercy kill one of the sun shrooms before the zombies could eat it.
no. Well, at least you mercy killed it.
I didn't want it to get eaten. That's a very painful experience, I'd imagine. Wouldn't want to put it through that, so I just dug it up. And I noticed on that picture of my house there, don't have a screen door. Everyone else around here seems to have a screen door.
What if they took it?
Well, no, I have a regular door.
What if they
So,
took it and
maybe
you
I'm the only
installed
one.
a regular door?
Oh, that's a possibility.
Maybe that's
I don't know
why
if
they're
that is a
coming.
possibility, because how would they? If they took it, you would have think they would have gotten to my house. Right?
Not if it was their house and then they came out and then you found it and then you installed the door.
All right. That's a little convoluted, but maybe. Maybe.
That's the this plot is just too intricate to follow.
There's also a tricycle by my house, so
Well, that's dope.
maybe
you have a
I have
kid.
a kid in this game.
Or maybe you're just like a really silly adult.
This is actually The Walking Dead by Telltale Games, and I'm Lee, and I have Clementine living with me. You've never played The Walking Dead, so you don't get the references.
I know, but like it's not just a video game.
Right. Well, no, but the game is like entirely different from the TV show. It's like all different characters.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the show, but that's just what people have told me.
Do our viewers like The Walking Dead?
Yeah, yeah. The Walking Dead's a really good game. You should play it.
Or the show or the comic? Which is best? Everyone start a flame war.
I like the game. I've never experienced the other two in any way. The game is
Okay,
fun.
well, I don't care about you. I'm trying to get the thread to be interactive.
Okay.
Poll, which is best? everyone fight Flame War. I'm
Yeah,
not even
it's-
trying to get them to be interactive. I just want...
Yeah, it sounds like you're just being destructive here. Okay, so we have, I should explain the Scaredy Shroom a little
Yeah.
bit. You can see, when zombies get near it, he hides, and he gets those big old eyes that are really cute. And at first I thought that, like, zombies would walk over them when they were hiding, but that doesn't happen. They'll eat them. And it's kind of interesting. They'll hide not just when, you know, a zombie approaches them from the front, but you can see, like, if the guy, like, above and below are making the Scaredy Shroom in the front hide.
I didn't realize mushrooms could be cute. You know what
I mean, do you see those eyes when it's hiding? How
You
is
know
that
what
not cute?
You know what I did know about mushrooms?
What?
I got some facts pulled up. There are an estimated 1.5 to 2 million species.
Seems like a lot.
Yeah, theoretically there are 6 species of fungi for every 1 species of green plants. Hey,
That's kind of weird.
yeah. Did you know early
Well,
Romans
there's
were first?
there's a lot more green plants in this game than mushrooms. I think we get most of our mushrooms in this world.
So this game is not.
It's not statistically or biologically accurate.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, video
Well,
games, right?
Gotta send in a
What's up with
complaint. Gotta send in. A
And then also the Scaredy Shroom. Also, you know, it's just like a pea shooter. Basically, it does normal damage. It has full range, but it only costs 25 sun, and has a quick recharge. It's just its downfall is if guys get close, it's kind of screwed.
It's a little pansy.
Yeah, a little bit. But I mean, you can't say no to those eyes.
I
I mean, look at them.
I could. What's its almanac entry?
Let's see. In the almanac, oh, okay, so the almanac entry for this is kind of weird. Who's there? Whispers Scaredy Shroom, voice barely audible. Go away. I don't want to see anybody, unless it's a man from the circus.
Okay.
So, I guess the Scaredy Shroom is not afraid of circus performers. Maybe if there was a ringmaster zombie, it would be immune to that.
Yeah, I hear it's coming out in the DLC.
Well, I don't think there's any DLC. I mean, it's a pretty old game by now.
Eh,
They're probably not gonna do any DLC at this point. They
Maybe-
do have a sequel coming out though.
probably the DLC. I'm making
That'd actually be interesting though, if in the sequel they had like some sort of circus zombie and it didn't affect the Scaredy Shroom.
No one would get it, dude. No one would see
well,
no one would see it and be like, "Oh yeah, that almanac
well,
entry."
if they kept the almanac entry like the same,
I guess. But it'd just be confusing as hell. See, okay. Back to the screen door issue.
right?
Maybe okay, another theory is they're coming for your house because they want your non-screen door. Because then they can,
Yeah, because then it wouldn't. Yeah, then the fume shroom wouldn't be able to get through it. That
Maybe
makes sense.
the zombies
Oh,
secretly
you also
hate the
you might have heard a zombie off screen eating right there. Apparently, if you have a hypnotized zombie, it'll keep walking off screen for a little bit and still fight other zombies.
Wow. Chomp.
So it's kind of interesting.
Throwback.
I like the skulls on the football zombies uniform. Maybe
yes.
part of the San Francisco Skulls.
Yeah, that's my favorite
This
team.
game could take place in San Francisco, right?
That's who I'm rooting for in
possibility.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, what? Who are they going to go up against?
It's the San Francisco Skulls and the
dancing,
Baltimore Goals.
The Denver Dancer zombies?
Okay, that
Right?
was
Because
bad.
that's a zombie on the street now.
Okay. Oh. Oh gosh, I'm excited for him.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I had something else to say, but I forgot it. Oh, right. I was going to talk about the football zombie a little bit. So according to the almanac, he gives 110% whether he's on the field or not. He's a good team player. He's got a strong offense and a strong defense, but turns out he has no idea what football is.
Well, is there a coach?
I don't think there's any coach zombie. or
Oh.
coach at all. Maybe
DLC.
maybe our neighbor could be a coach. He looks like he might be a coach.
Maybe in the DLC. Yeah, that's what the coaches usually dress up in. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, what's
Okay,
going on
so we got
here?
our dancing zombie here. He's kind of modeled after. I think he's supposed to be modeled after Disco Stew from The Simpsons. And his gimmick is he summons 4 zombies to fight with him. I think the zombies he summon all can take 10 hits. He himself can take 17 hits.
Oh, and if you mind
The
control.
really cool thing about him, which you probably noticed, use the Hypnoshroom on him, and he'll summon backup dancers that are also on your side.
That's
They're also
dope.
under the effects of the Hypnoshroom.
Pretty
So he's a
dope.
pretty good one to try and convert if you can.
Gotcha.
And then here's a little fun fact. Before Michael Jackson died, the dancing zombie was actually made to look like Michael Jackson. He had like in the Thriller video, the way he was dressed there
with
his
the
hair.
zippers and things.
Yeah, and like they would do the Thriller as a part of their dance. You know, the thing where they like put their arms in the air and go side to side. You know, the part of the Thriller that everyone knows.
good to
not
know
the
that-
part that nobody knows.
It's good to know that the game designers are sensitive enough to
Well, I think actually one of his like family members requested that they take it out after he died.
I wonder how they knew.
I mean, they probably had to pay to use his likeness in the first place. So.
I guess.
Oh,
That-
and so you used the ice shroom there a minute ago. It's pretty good. Freezes everyone temporarily, and then slows them after the freeze wears off.
That did look pretty good.
And it does a little bit of damage, very small amount.
So what if the zombies, their main enemy is the fume shroom, and that's why they're going with that second theory though, they're just trying to get the regular door. What if that's the
mean-
whole thing? I mean, look at all the.
Well, I mean, they're obviously going. They eat your brains if you lose.
Well, yeah,
so-
but I mean that's just because they're zombies. Like that's just a benefit. That's not their goal though.
Well, I mean, they
You really-
write you messages about how
Yeah, because
they
if you're
want
not
your
there,
brains, not about how they want your screen door.
well, if your brains are gone, then you can't put up plants magically to defend them. Destroys a large area.
I mean, if they just wanted the screen door, I could just give it to them. But they want clearly they want my brains too.
I guess.
I mean, I think that much goes without saying.
The plot thickens.
It doesn't really, though, when you think about it.
We all have our ways.
I don't know what you mean by that, but
Oh,
I'm
it's
just
just
gonna...
oh, the sewer's glowing green. Did you notice that? There's a little grate going to the sewer.
I did not notice that, actually.
Maybe that's where the zombie outbreak happened. Maybe the fume shrooms.
They all came from the sewers.
Yes. Because this is like a 90s comic.
That's-
when that was still
yeah.
a thing. Or Futurama.
They're
I
probably
guess.
like, hanging out with Lizard Man.
Maybe the fume
Doc
shroom.
Connors down there.
Maybe the fume
Throwing out the
shrooms were
Spider-Man
one of the
references, guys.
1.5 to 2 million species, and they grew, and then fumes came out, and they made them into zombies.
Could be. You think fume shrooms are real mushrooms somewhere out there?
No.
Pretty sure these are all real.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah,
I mean-
I heard it.
this does seem biologically accurate. Horticologically.
Good pronunciation.
Hold that one off.
Yeah, most plants I know have eyes. If you look hard
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, like corn or
Speaking of,
potatoes.
I have some plant jokes and plant facts.
Potatoes have eyes, right? Am I right,
Uh,
guys? It's a pun. Get it?
Potatoes
it?
have eyes. I don't get it.
Because potatoes have eyes. Like it's a. Never mind.
Really don't get it. Hey,
It's like a homonym
whatever. Stop making up
or
words.
a homophone.
How do
Possibly both. I don't know how it's spelled.
how do trees
I'm just
get
gonna
on
keep
the
interrupting you. I'm trying to tell your joke here.
How do trees get on the
So
internet?
mushrooms, that's a thing, right? No, go ahead.
How do trees get on the internet?
With their branches.
That's oddly correct.
Wait, that's not funny at all.
No, they log on.
Oh. Okay. So that wasn't actually correct.
If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring?
Pilgrims?
That's right.
Yeah, everyone knows that joke.
What
That's like the really cool joke to tell when you're in 2nd grade, like
Yeah,
learning about the Mayflower.
I didn't go to school.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true. I just forget that you were, a Pharaoh Mountain man
An orphan, you mean?
who wasn't.
It's
raised,
really insensitive to call me a Pharaoh
raised by
Mountain man.
wolves.
Yeah,
Didn't have any formal.
I was a wild
education.
child. Yeah, but what kind of tree can fit into your hand? Think about it.
Palm tree.
Yeah, good one.
Oh, I'm so good at this.
That's enough.
These are really bad.
Okay, let's get some facts. Let's get some facts up in here.
Alright, hit me with some fun facts. Or while you look for some fun facts, here's a fun fact about the ice shroom, which I forgot to mention. Oh, well, first Doom shroom. That exploded really big. Made a little mushroom cloud. Get it? 'Cause he's a mushroom.
Oh,
He's
that's
a crater.
pretty cool.
Sorry, so the Doom Shroom is basically like a cherry bomb, only it hits a much wider area. I think the radius is like 3 or 4 horizontal squares. I think it hits in like a circle instead of like a straight square. So it doesn't
Okay.
hit like a 4x4 area, but it'll hit things like 4 squares away in the same row, I think.
Interesting.
And then after it blows up, it leaves a crater there, where you just can't plant anything. So that's kind of, makes it
But the
it's a
zombies don't.
stronger option than the cherry bomb, but it also, kind of hurts you in the long term.
And the zombies don't trip over it because apparently
Yeah,
they're
no.
really coordinated.
Yeah, zombies are not affected by the crater. It does eventually fill itself in, but it takes like almost a full level to do that. Like I think if you use one in a level that just has one huge wave of zombies, it won't have enough time. Like even if you use it right away, it won't have enough time to fill in before the end of the level.
Okay, I got you. These facts are horrible.
Well, maybe we'll go with that ice shroom fact then, real quick.
Okay.
So if you remember, he had a kind of frowny face, didn't he?
What?
The
Yeah, he
ice
was-
shroom. He had
yeah,
a
he
pretty
was-
frowny face.
He was
It's not because
scowling.
he's unhappy or anything, but he was actually his face was paralyzed in a childhood injury.
Thought you were gonna say he was molested, but paralyzation's much better.
No, he was not
Right.
molested. That's no,
Okay.
no.
I don't know.
And we
that's
got
just-
ourselves another message from the zombies. Ice cream brains sounds kind of alright.
I've never had ice cream before.
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah, but I mean,
Orphan?
but you like brains, don't you? Right?
Occasionally. Oh, last
Occasionally.
level. of
Yeah,
the
so we have
world.
another boss level. We got some climactic music going on here, really high energy stuff. I think it's actually different from the first boss level. I think that this game has a different one for each world, but don't quote me on that.
Wasn't that crafty? Hey, did you know cabbage has 91% water? I don't
No,
know.
I missed what you just said.
Cabbage has 91% water.
Oh, so it's like, oh yeah, cabbages are like mostly water.
I don't,
right?
but like it has 91% water.
Well, maybe it's not the most, well phrased fact, but it
These
gets
are all
the message
bad.
across.
Carrots were originally purple in color. What?
What does
what?
that mean?
Yeah, what? When? How?
That was gonna be like that.
Like they should
the Dimitri
elaborate
Martin-
on that.
That was gonna be the Dimitri Martin joke, where it's like, I bet they found the orange before they named the orange
Yeah,
before the
yeah.
carrot.
Fair enough.
So we got, just another conveyor belt level. It's again, not very hard, but they're fun levels. Good change of pace. And Doom Shrooms are still extremely powerful.
Do you know rice paper isn't made from rice?
I didn't know rice paper was
was
a
the
thing.
thing. Neither did I. But I would probably assume it wasn't made from rice.
Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine made from like trees or something.
I wonder if anyone like just imagined that it was like people somewhere in a factory were just sewing rice together into like sheets of paper.
Remember freerice.com?
Oh, that was the I donated like 60,000 grains of rice, which is about 10 meals, I'm pretty sure. So 3 people ate for 3 days because of me, and it was all boring rice.
You know, you did something good for the world, besides making LPs, of course.
Yeah.
That's the greatest gift you can give to anyone.
And being an orphan. Other people get happy when they see, well, not happy when they see an orphan, but they're like, well, at least I'm not an orphan.
Yeah.
Sorry for all of our, if we have any orphan viewers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know, orphan viewers, it's okay, you're in good company.
Yeah.
It's Cole Sanders here, he's orphan, raised by wolves. You know, he just...
They were dingoes.
Oh, so here I was testing to see how far away the Doom Shroom could hit.
Bit ambitious
apparently
there.
not that far. But you see, like, it hit the one in the third, or the second column from the top, but not the one, like, the zombie directly above it, which is what makes me think it's not, like, a square radius.
Very intriguing. You get a lot of frost. This is a pretty easy one.
Shrooms.
Ah, these jokes are bad. Bad. Mango is called king of the fruits. It's not a fact, really. At all.
Oh, okay, I thought that was supposed to be a joke.
Nope.
That's
I
just
like
a fact?
Yeah, that's a fact, apparently.
Okay, well, we don't have any mangoes in this game, I don't think.
Do we
Or any
have
fruit, for that
potatoes? Leaving skin on potatoes is healthier.
It might be something potato-related.
The mine.
Right, the potato mine. I was thinking of something else, but I don't even know if that's a thing, what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking there might be another potato thing later on, but I'm not sure. Like, it's been a long time since I played through this game, so...
What did the nut say when it sneezed?
I don't know.
Cashew!
That was bad.
That's so horrible. Alright,
oh, so you can see now the craters are starting to fill in. They still have like that dirt over them, so we still actually can't plant anything on them as they are. But you know,
thank
making
goodness
progress.
For self-leveling dirt. That was a good investment you made.
Yeah, I mean,
to mulch your yard with dirt that just filled itself in.
I mean, that's just good horticulturing.
Yeah,
You know?
and
if you're, I mean, any gardener worth his salt knows when you buy dirt, you buy the type that fills itself in and is a crater.
yeah, well, we can't all afford it. Any gardener worth his dirt. Worth his dirt. No, it's not working.
I think one of the craters filled in, like a minute ago.
Yeah, on the far right, I believe.
So, yeah, as you can see, they do eventually fill in, but you see that took like 3/4 of the level to actually make it that far, like to actually get to fill in. Let's see what we have to say about the dancing zombie in the almanac. Oh, so apparently the Dancing Zombie's latest album, Gra Brains Arbor, is it's already rocketed up the Undead charts. So apparently the zombies both produce and buy music pretty frequently.
Maybe it's like that alternate theory or viewing of like I Am Legend, where you realize that the zombies or whatever they are in that movie have like society and they care for
and it's
each
like
other.
Will Smith's the bad guy.
Yeah, maybe you're the
Although it was
asshole.
a book first, so it's not really Will Smith. But yeah, I think that's more either more heavily implied or directly stated in the book that it's like, yeah, he's
a meanie.
Not a good guy. He's the legend. He's their boogeyman.
Ooh.
In fact, I think he dies in the book.
He dies in the movie.
Oh yeah, but I don't think he like cures zombie-itis in the book.
Oh, I hate
Spoilers!
zombie-itis.
Spoiler warning for this like decade-old movie. I don't know how old it is.
It's like 2008, man. Like
okay, it's like half-decade-old movie.
Barely half decade. Oh, a lily
but
pad.
also half-decade. Yeah, so maybe that's a hint at things to come in the next world.
Bye.